Hi everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. I just wanted to share something with you right quick. At the beginning of the year, I shared that I heard while I was asleep, we're in the home stretch. And then May 26th, I heard we're down to the wire. So I looked up to see what that exactly means. And in the late 1800s, they used to stretch a wire across the finish line so they could see which horse finishes first. So I thought that was really interesting how the Lord put those together. They're both about races. And so we were in the home stretch and now we're down to the finish line. And also I've been thinking a lot about June 10th because I shared with you in the last video, and I shared it a couple of years ago, that I had a dream where it was the 21st and I was locked up and my sister said, your release date is on the 10th, and I saw a 10 on a calendar, and so 10 could represent like an entire month, or this month seems to be marked with a 10, and so parts of that dream came to pass, and I believe it's still coming to pass because we're waiting on the results of something, but so I was praying about it, and I opened the Bible right to John 1:38 and 39, and it says the disciples were asking Jesus where he was staying, and where's he living at, and he said, come and see, and it said it was the 10th hour, about 4 o'clock our time, so I was like, why did they give the time when he was taking them to his house? So, and 10 also can mean a completed course of time. I believe it could stand for judgment because of the 10 plagues in Egypt. And hour is a fixed space of time, a short time. So, we're having a lot of really encouraging signs. I was reminded of an old dream I had because also on June 10th, they're going to talk about the Iran nuclear deal again. They're going to meet in Vienna. And so the old dream I had was, before it ever happened, I had a dream Obama was in his office and he was talking to the leader of some other country, and they were plotting something against the United States. And then the scene switched to a city, and it was nighttime, and an explosion went off. I don't know if it was a bomb or what. And then warplanes were flying. So I'm thinking that can relate to the word I got, that when you see the city black, we leave that weak. So we're going to know if somebody bombs one of our cities and we know it and we're blaming them and we're about to go to war with them, then that could be our week that we leave. And I also heard megaquake. I've heard Yellowstone. I think all these things are going to be happening. They're probably going to happen quickly, and that's the time that we go. And the bombs come down and we go up. And that's true. The Lord showed me that. And 444 is war with Iran. The Lord showed me that. So, he told me I would be with him at his time, and it was 444. And that would also relate to Purim. So all these things are fitting together, which he told me. And so the other night, I was praying about, because I started thinking about fall time again, and the possibility we could be here till fall. So I had a dream, and somebody said, do you believe it's going to happen? And I said no, because I was thinking about the time period we're in right now. No. And they said, well, it is. And I said, well, with man it's impossible, but with God all things are possible. So just keep your possibilities open. It could be anytime. Anytime these things could break out suddenly, we could see our last signs, and then we're out of here. Any minute. I mean, China's mad at us, and they're never gonna tell us it's about the money. But Russia just dumped the dollar a couple of days ago. They're not even gonna use it anymore, and that always leads to war. China will probably follow shortly, and so anytime a country's tried to buy oil with another currency, we went to war with them. But they're gonna come up with some other reason, like what happened in 2020, how they're wanting to investigate China for it.